Hello guys, this is Vaish. So the polity NCRTs which we are doing of class 6th, chapter 1 to 6 is already done. This is chapter number 7, which is urban administration. This is the cover page of this book, and this book is freely available in the NCRT website. Okay, you can go and download it for free. So first itself I'll show you a question of related to Urban Cooperative Bank, which came in 2021 UPSC. With reference to Urban Cooperative Bank in India, consider the following statement. They are supervised and regulated by local boards set up by the state governments. They can issue equity shares and preference shares. They were brought under the purview of the Banking Regulation Act 1949 through an amendment in 1966. So three statements have been given, and they're asking for which of the following are correct statement. Okay, 1 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3 only, and 1, 2, 3. So previous year questions are very, very important. We have already done playlist of 2016 to 21 free of cost in different playlist, and 22 also I'll be doing soon. And years previous to 2016, that also I will try to do. Okay, complete thing is free on our channel, and this question we will discuss more at the end of this video. Okay, so watch till the end. Now, if you want to watch any lecture of anything, okay, you don't need to join any coaching. Vaishya's YouTube channel is there, and this WhatsApp number is there. Just come and WhatsApp me. You just have to type, okay, Vaishya's and then space and then whatever you want. Vaishya's space NCRT class 6th history or class 7th geography, class 9th economics. You type whatever, one playlist will come. Okay, so if it's not there, that means it is in work in progress and it will come in the coming days. But we assure you that in the next 1 year, entire UPSC syllabus of all textbooks, okay, will be there free of cost in English and also in English also. Okay, Hindi English mix. Hindi medium completely as of now we are not planning, but in case we do, that also will be there for free. Okay, so this one like this, Vaishya is anything. Okay, if you want Lakshmikant, Vaishya is Lakshmikant polity, or Vaishya is Shankaraya is environment, Vaishya is Ramesh Singh economics. Anything you type, one playlist is sure to come. Okay, so this is like the thumbnail of those most of the things. R.S. Sharma, Satish Chandra, Nitin Singhania, Fine Arts NCRT, Spectrum, then polity in English and English, Shankaraya's environment in both the languages, geography class 11th NCRT in both the languages. Okay, this is economics playlist. So like this, everything is there free of cost. This is for mains lectures are also there, GS 1, 2, 3, 4, including ethics we have done free of cost. And then this previous year papers, like I told, okay, for multiple years it is there, and many other mini series, MCQ series are going on. So please watch everything and learn for free. Okay. So this is the index of this particular textbook, and we will do chapter number 7, urban administration. Up to rural administration we have done, and class 6th, you know, it is not like very detailed, complicated things will be there. It's very, very simplistic thing which you may already know. But if you watch this, it will build up your base knowledge. Like if you are from lower classes or you are in college level now, and still you want to prepare UPSC, this will guide you a little bit. Okay. So administrative structure of India. You know that the government of India is there, central government. Then we have the state government. Then within the states, maybe zones might be there, zone or division, like north zone, south zone and all. And then within that, districts will be there, depending on which state you are. And then that is also called Zilla Parishad. And then based on rural or urban, if you see it is rural, means the blocks will be there, or the tehsils which we call, and then village and gram panchayat will be there. Okay, and if it's urban, either you will have a municipal corporation or a municipality or a city council. Okay, the other names are also given, Mahanagarpalika, Nagarpalika or Nagar Panchayat. Okay, in your comment section, if you want, you can tell me like which the place where you are living, is it a municipality or there is a tehsil there, a block there, what is there? If you want, you can tell the place name and the this thing, okay, which type of body you have. And then we have the wards. Again, in wards there will be ward councillors and all, whom you contact when you need certain things. So that and all I will teach you now. So this is not there in the NCRT. Two images just to show you, like in the cities and all, how the houses are made. Okay, it can be either a linear settlement. Okay, these are there in a geography textbook also. Linear settlement means like this. Okay, line houses will be there. Or isolated means one house like this alone might be there. Then nucleated means like this surrounding something as a center point, there will be lot of houses. Then dispersed means here again isolated only, but scattered kind of houses are there. Okay, then here if you see the city, large town, okay, small town, village, hamlet, then isolated dwelling. Okay, either one house or as a dispersed house, then it will form a village, then it's a small town, large town, city. So there's a hierarchy of settlements. Okay, extra information in your mains, you can use all these figures in case you have a question on settlements and patterns. Okay, so in cities and wards, now you know city is much bigger than a village and more spread out. Okay, that's when you call it as a city, with more population also will be there. They have markets, they have the vehicles, the electricity facilities, the traffic controls, hospitals, everything will be there in the cities. That is when you call it a city. Okay, and city will be divided into wards, and ward councillors get elected there. Okay, so ward councillors are the people, or group of councillors are the people who will take complicated decisions which affect the entire city. Okay, like some city, it will have mayor kind of concept also. MAYOR, mayor will be there, councillor will be there, and these council, they will form committees also. Okay, based on the issue. Okay, if it's like a bus stand you need, or maybe the cleaning the drainage is there, or marketplace crowd is there, or something you want to do, different committees they form, and finally the ward councillors will make the decision. Okay, these committees can be for anything, as I told, garbage collection, street lighting, and based on that the work will be decided. So these are again different pictures. Like this is, if you see Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation, this is in Kerala, one ward councillor's photo, this is a councillor office photo. So like this, there will be places in your village, your locality also, where you can go and contact them in case you need any solution for your problem. Okay, the ward councillor is the one you have to go and contact. Example, there is a dangerous electric wire hanging there, or something like that which you need urgent attention. You can tell to the ward councillor or local councillor. If you are not getting a response from the electricity authority or the water department or something, you can tell your councillor, and they, because they have that power and they are elected people, they can go and solve it for you. Okay. So again, as I told, the committees and councillors decide everything, but to implement all these things, there are staff which are like commissioner or administrative staff will be there who will implement. Okay, these are actually appointed people. Councillors, they are elected people, but these people are officers who are appointed people. Okay. Then the ward councillors meet and they make a budget also, because without budget you cannot do all these things, right? So there is a budget, and that budget will, based on the need, particular demands of the wards, each thing will be implemented by the administrative staff and the commissioners. Okay, so now next topic is this only. How does the municipal corporation get its money? Okay, if it needs budget, means obviously there will be different sources of income. So when you study GST and all, many type of taxes are there. Okay, like central government has taxes, state government collect taxes, local government collect taxes. So this local government part is where we are focusing now. Okay, so this and all you can pause and read. Okay, center, state, urban local body, and rural local body. This is where the things which we are going to discuss now: property tax, advertisement tax, other things. Okay, this part is what we are focusing now. So if you see, providing and running so many services obviously require a lot of money. The municipal corporation collect it in different ways. Okay, a tax is a sum of money that people pay to the government for the services the government provides, because government has no other income. They have to get the taxes only. So people who own home have to pay something called the property tax, as well as water tax and other service tax, whichever you're getting from the government. Everything will have a tax. The larger the house, the more will be the tax. Okay, based on this much area land you have, or this much square feet of property you have. And then property taxes, however, form only 25 to 35% of the money that the municipal corporation earn. So remaining 60-70% from where it will come. Okay, it can be taxed on education, taxed on other amenities which they provide to you. If you have a hotel or a shop or a restaurant or anything, then that for that you have to pay a tax. And then if you go to a movie, you would have noticed like there is an entertainment tax which is there. And then the rich people obviously will give more of property tax, and the other population will more give of general taxes, meaning the things which you are using, amenities you are getting from the government, such things. Okay, so like this, there are a lot of taxes. Now there are many which are compiled and gone into the GST already. So that things we will discuss when you discuss the Lakshmikant textbook or many higher classes textbook. Okay, now you just know, like in local taxes, there are a lot of type of taxes by which these municipal corporation get the money. They form a budget, and then they implement many things through the ward councillor and through the appointed people like commissioner and administrative staff. That is the idea which is given in the class 6th textbook. Okay, and when they give the work also, now when they have to implement, they have to do it, either they do it themselves, meaning the government will do it themselves, or there is a method called subcontracting. Subcontracting means just to save money and to save the time and all, they hire private contractors, meaning the thing which government usually do, right? Instead of that, they will give it to private contractors, because they may be doing it in a proper professional way and much more lesser budget and all. Okay, so that process is called subcontracting. Okay, so what government workers do, now private people are doing, that is subcontracting. And these are like a temporary job. That's why it's called contract based job. It's not a permanent job and all, it's on contract basis. Okay, so collecting garbage and all, it's a dangerous job and all, and so the safety measures and all these things maybe government is not providing. Okay, maybe in certain areas. So that time the private people will have all the setup and they will do the things. Okay, so it can be complete subcontracting or partial subcontracting. Partial means just a portion of a work you are giving, or subcontracting completely means the entire work is given to a private player. Okay, so this is the things given in this particular chapter. Okay, and at the end they have given a case study also. Many stories are given, that and all I am not showing. Okay, that is why the chapter is so short in my videos, because I am not showing you unwanted small stories which is designed for class 6th students. Okay, this is only for UPSC angle we are teaching you. So Surat case study. Okay, Surat, you should know, the city had the plague problem, and in 1994 it was one of the dirtiest cities in the full country. Okay, So everyone used to dump their garbage, everything in the nearest drain, and the street was full of meaning sweepers also don't do their properly the job and all. It was complete mess. Okay, so municipal corporation did not collect the garbage, and often it should have led to the situation getting more and more worse. So plague spread in the air, people got diseases, many were dying. So it was a very people did not want to live in that city. Okay, people left that city, and nobody wanted to live in Surat in Gujarat. Okay, so now after that things changed. Okay, Surat, the corporation, the funds started coming, and people, the next representative, the councillors, the chief ministers who came there, they all took actions. And now if you see, Surat is the one of the cleanest city. Okay, in the clean cities this thing ranking, if you see, Surat and all will come in top rank now. Now it is not like this. It is completely professional, and it is completely, you should actually go and see. Okay, Gujarat, most of the cities are actually very, very clean, especially after the earthquake which happened there. They had lot of reforms that they have very well planned, all the cities and roads and infrastructure, that Gujarat has that modern things which you actually wish that you had in your city also, so that you can go and visit someday. So this is the case study of Surat. Okay, so now the question which we told, the 2021 question with reference to Urban Cooperative Bank, this first statement, they are supervised and regulated by local boards set up by the state government. This is wrong, and this is the reason they asked it also, because in November 2020, Urban Cooperative Bank was brought under the purview of Reserve Bank of India. Okay, it was brought under the purview of Reserve Bank of India in 2020. That is why in 2021 prelims they asked the question. So that alone, statement 1 eliminate, statement 1 eliminate, statement 1 eliminate. They tested only that. You don't have to read the statement 2, you don't have to read the statement 3. That is why current affairs and previous year questions and good test series is very, very important. Okay, because even YCIS test series covered it that time. If you had learnt it from our PDF, you would have known that urban cooperative banks are now under Reserve Bank of India supervision. You could have eliminated statement 1 and you got the answer without even reading statement 2 and 3. Okay, so the next one, if you see, they, with the RBI's approval, they can issue this equity shares, preference share, special share, everything to the persons residing in their area. Okay, the urban cooperative bank, their area, they can give all these things by public issue or private placement. So what are these things and all in the economy test and all, I will explain. Okay, now they were brought under the purview of the Banking Regulation Act 1949 through an amendment in 1966. Okay, so this is also true. Large cooperative bank with paid up share capital and reserves of rupees 1 lakh were brought under the purview of Banking Regulation Act 1949 through an amendment in 1966. So that, as I told, UPSC was actually not testing you whether you know the statement 2 and 3. They were testing you the statement 1. That is why the options are purposely given like this. You eliminate that and then get to the answer. This is what smart people in the exam hall they do. In 10 seconds they solve the question. Okay, other people will come out of the exam hall and tell like exam was tough. UPSC asked about equity share, UPSC asked about preference share, UPSC asked about Amendment Act. So let me go and by heart all the Amendment Act. This is the mistake which you are doing, and this is the mistake which coaching class is also imposing on you. Okay, they will give you big notes now on equity shares and preference share. But ideally, you were supposed to do the basic current affair and know this statement 1 alone. Okay, this thing is what YCIS teaches you. That is why our students are back-to-back clearing prelims. Okay, so if you need such things, just stay in touch. Put the like and comment in this video, and also WhatsApp me so that you learn in the proper way. Okay, you should not just study for the sake of studying. You have to WhatsApp me, get the foundation, understand what is UPSC, and you will easily clear in the very next attempt. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.